1939, the world's food supply suddenly stops. Naval blockades strangle imports. Farmlands become battlefields. Millions face starvation. But this isn't just a story about survival. It's about how World War II forced the end of 10,000 years of traditional farming and created the modern food system we know today. This is the story of the last harvest of the old world and the first seeds of the new. Before the war, Britain imported 70% of its food. Japan relied on overseas rice. Germany's chemical fertilizers came from global markets. When war began, these lifelines were severed. Nations that had outsourced their food supply for decades suddenly faced the unthinkable. Feed their populations with what they could grow themselves. The age of food globalization had ended. The solution emerged from desperation. Victory gardens transformed cities into food producers. In America, 20 million gardens produced 40% of the nation's vegetables. But these weren't the gentle hobbies we remember. They were agricultural warfare. People grew food in bomb craters, on rooftops, between railroad tracks. This wasn't gardening, it was the birth of modern urban agriculture. Rationing didn't just limit consumption, it ended centuries of food waste. The Dig for Victory campaign in Britain and similar programs worldwide taught people to eat every part of the plant, preserve everything, waste nothing. This austerity created cooking techniques and food attitudes that would define the post-war generation. The age of abundance was over. War-driven innovation revolutionized farming. Pesticides developed from nerve gas research, tractors repurposed from tank factories, synthetic fertilizers born from explosives manufacturing. These wartime technologies would become the foundation of the Green Revolution that would feed billions, but also end thousands of years of organic farming traditions. When the war ended, the food world didn't return to normal. Victory gardens had created a generation of home growers. Rationing had established new eating habits. Wartime food science had given us processed cheese, instant coffee, and canned goods that would dominate post-war kitchens. The traditional farm-to-table system was gone forever. The farming revolution that won the war created the food system we struggle with today. Industrial agriculture feeds billions but damages ecosystems. The victory gardens that saved cities inspired today's local food movement. In the end, WWII didn't just change borders, it changed what, how, and where the world eats. The war's final harvest is still growing in our fields, our kitchens, and our bodies.